Kelly Chevrolet wants to move to a new spot, but there's actually a state law standing in its way. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields has been digging deeper into the statute for us today. Probably not a well-known law.
Well, no, Mark, you wouldn't know about it unless you're a dealership trying to move. It states that two dealerships that sell the same brand can't be within 6 miles of each other. Kelly would be about 4 miles away from Summit City Chevrolet on Illinois Road. Kelly Chevrolet has been on East State for more than 60 years. It's 4.1 miles away from the other Chevy dealer in town, Summit City. Summit City wants to keep it that way, but Kelly has its eye near Lima and I-69, 4.3 miles away.
Car dealers need to be, they're better off amongst themselves, and General Motors, it has no presence at all out in the northwest or in the north quarter.
The idea, I think, is to provide some protection to individual dealers, and so they want some kind of assurance that there's not going to be another dealer plopped down right beside them.
According to the current law, Summit City can file a lawsuit and let a judge decide if the move benefits both dealerships. They filed in September.
There's nothing wrong with the statute. The statute works. The statute has a process which the legislature in 2001 thought was fair, and all we want to do is let the process work.
But there's a bill in both the Senate and the House that would let Kelly make the move because it's technically farther away than the original locations were.
They're just changing the rules of the game in the middle of the game, and that's what has us bothered.
There's competing dealerships already of all the other different manufacturers in those two clusters, and yet General Motors has no line out north.
Both the bills have passed committees in the Senate and the House. The lawsuit trial is scheduled for May. So at this point, there's no way to know which will happen first, so the lawyers say they're just preparing for both.
Okay, Elizabeth Fields tonight.